On the national average, people own their homes for approximately 10 years. Certainly, in some markets, it moves faster than that, but that is sort of what our national average is. Every 10 years, people move, people sell their homes. There are reasons that people need to sell their home. Let's say you have a job change and it's moving you across the country. Of course, you're probably going to want to sell your home, but there are other reasons, and that is what this video is about. What are the 5 signs it is time for you to think about selling your home? That's what we're going to talk about today, and we're starting right now. I'm Sherri Ann Green with Coldwell Banker. Welcome to my YouTube channel that guides home sellers and home buyers in Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia. So the first sign we want to talk about today is it is a seller's market, and you may be seeing that, and you may want to take advantage of that. If you are noticing that homes are moving very quickly in your area, if you have noticed that the price per square foot has gone up very dramatically in the last year or two, it may be time for you to consider selling as well and to take advantage of that seller's market. The second sign that it may be time for you to sell your home is you're feeling stressed financially. A lot of buyers get very excited to buy a house, and sometimes they bite off more than they can chew. They forget to do the planning and the thinking about what the finances may be when it comes to not only the mortgage payment, but the insurance, the taxes, and the maintenance. And sometimes buying a house that's too big for your current needs can be stressful. So when you couple that stress with this seller's market, it may be a sign that it's time for you to sell. The third sign that it may be time for you to sell is you and your family and your possessions have grown, but your house has not. You may have more things, more children, more possessions. You may have an office in the house. You may have had an in-law or a relative move in with you, and you just no longer have the space. If you have outgrown your home and there's no way for you to add on quickly and easily and financially, it may be time for you to sell. The fourth sign it may be time for you to sell, your house needs more maintenance than you have time for or resources for. If you buy an older home, you may need more maintenance than something that is newer. It may need more love and care, more attention. Or maybe you bought a fixer and you have not had time to fix one thing. Your job has gotten busy, your life has gotten busy, and you just haven't had the time to take care of the maintenance issues that your house needs. If that's what you are feeling, that there's too much maintenance for your current property, it may be time for you to sell and look at purchasing something like a condo that has less maintenance and less things for you as the homeowner to take care of. The fifth sign that it may be time for you to sell, you've owned your home at least 5 years, and you've been thinking about selling and wondering if now is the right time. With 5 years under your belt, you've built up some equity. You have managed to do some upgrades that might be helpful to the sale, and the cost of selling might be manageable. Selling isn't free. There are costs that come with it. Sometimes you need to do some upgrades before you sell. There's obviously the commission involved in using professional agents to help you get the home prepared, under contract, and all the way through to closing properly. And there are transfer taxes and other fees that might come into your jurisdiction. But with 5 years under your belt, you may be able to do this without losing any money. Sit down, talk with your agent, talk with your tax professional, and see if at that 5-year mark, selling is manageable. What made you decide to sell? Too little house? Too much house? Financially feeling strapped? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what helped shape your decision. Are you new to my channel? Make sure you subscribe. I post videos every week on the buying and selling process, and I'd love to have you come along.